Yes. Okay, let us just start now. I think you all are familiar with this window, graphic window. We have done it earlier in the beginning of the January. Now we want to work in 3D mode. Are you permitting, ma'am? Nirupma, ma'am?
Yes, I'm doing that.
Okay. How to open the 3D graphic window? That is from here, 3 lines guide for us. Just click on this and come to view. In the view, we are to click 3D graphics. You can see that 3D graphic window is here. If we want, we can turn off the graphic window. We don't need it right now. It is the 3D graphics now. And you can say red, green, blue, X, Y, Z axis. By default, their name is not here. And by default, XY plane is being shown here. If we want to show the name of XYZ axis also, we are just to right click on the graphic, come to this point 3D graphics and click on x-axis. We just want to label each and every axis, x-axis. You can see here x is appeared now. Again, I want to make y-axis to be appeared. I'm just clicking on this. Y is also here on green. Z, the blue one is the z-axis, shown z-axis also. I think it is visible to everyone. And now I don't want this plane. I don't want this plane. I just want my axis to be shown. I am again right clicking on the graphic window and show plane. I'm unticking this one. You can see, we can see the 3 axes now. And simple, you can see the toolbar in the same way we have done earlier in 2D graphic. These all are similar one. These are for 3D graphics especially. If I can bring the graphic window again, let me just show you. If we are working on both mode, when I will click on 3D graphic, 3D tools will appear. When I will click on graphic, 2D graphic tools will be appear. So when working on the both mode, we are to remember that when we want on 3D, we should click here to bring all these tools on the top. All these tools are, yes, but on offline mode, you can see this view 3 graphic on the above menu bar. I have shown you earlier. On the menu bar, you will see view. In view, you will have all the views you want to see. I think 3D graphic, how we can open 3D graphic, it is clear to everyone. If you want if any one of you want to ask anything till now, you can ask me. I think how to open the 3D graphic, it is clear to everyone. Should I proceed then?
Yes, ma'am.
Make it as an interactive one, please. We are just to share our knowledge with each other so that all can move ahead with online mode, with the tech tools we are learning together. Okay, let me just remove the 2D graphic again. Yes. This is the space now. This is the tool to use to show intersect of 2 surfaces. We will use it later on. This is the tool to show plane, parallel plane, etc. This is the tool to draw pyramid, prism, pyramid, cone, cylinder. You can try it yourself. I have to just work 3 or 4 items with you, so I cannot show you all tools to explore these tools. Sphere with center and point, sphere, center and radius. Whatever you want, you can click on. Angle will work same we have done in 2D graphic. And this is the reflection tool. We have already worked in 2D also. Here with the plane also included. And this is the text. We all have discussed all these tools. I have already shared with you my videos of 2D GeoGebra. Just these 2, 3 are the different one. Now, okay, let me just do an activity of junior classes first. Let me just draw a, okay, cube. I'm drawing a cube. What I have to do, you can see here, select, okay, let me choose again. Always there is a pop-up window. Select 2 points or other corresponding objects. I just have to select 2 points. I'm clicking on this point origin itself first. Second, on x-axis itself, you can see I have created the cube. Now I just want to increase its size or change its position. I will come here, move to, click on here, and you can see, okay, let me just rotate it once. You can see all other vertices are black, just 2 vertices are blue. What is the purpose of these 2 blue vertices? We cannot move this cube. We cannot change its size using all these black vertices. We can change its size only this blue one. You can see now if I want to increase its size, I can do. I can increase, I can decrease. Whatever I want, I can do with this vertex, blue one. And the second vertex is just to rotate this cube if we want at any other position about that axis along which I have created it. Yes, this is the cube I have created. Now I want my student to show its net. What I will do, let me just decrease size so that we can see the complete net. I again have to come on this tool. You can see net here. I just have to click on it and click on my polyhedron. You can see the net is here. Net is here. How to show to students? Again, we are come to move tool. Click on the move tool and just pick up the vertex of any vertex of the net and show this to students. We can anytime beautify it. I means we can remove these vertices, hide them from here, and we can change its color so that student will appreciate this work. They can easily see each and everything. We can do like this. I think this part is clear. If anyone has any query till now, I'm going to remove all this before moving ahead. I have just planned 3-4 activities with you. Other things you are yourself to explore because everything can't be covered on a single day.
Yeah, ma'am, one query. Manjari ma'am, she joined 4 minutes late. Okay. So, I mean, what to click? She's not able to understand. If you can give 2-3 minutes, maybe.
For which one? Net one?
She joined 4 minutes late. I think beginning part she missed.
Manjri ma'am, you want to know how to open this 3D graphics. Am I right? Manjri ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me just show you. In the offline mode, you will see on the top menu bar. From view window, you will open. But here I am working on online mode.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I got it.
3D
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I think net part is clear to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just remove all this. Any polyhedron we want to do. Yes, I'm basically working with 11, 12 classes. So I just want to show 2-3 things of that only. Yes, let me just create a vector. How I will create a vector? Anyone will tell me? We have discussed in 2D graphic also. Vector is in the line tool itself here. But first we have to create a point. And point in 3D space is also created with a technique. What is the technique? You can see this is the XY plane, green, red, and Z for ZX, we just take it as a height. So what we will do, we will choose the point tool and we will click on any plane. This will show XY coordinate above or take below, whatever we want. This will show the Z coordinate. You can see the coordinates of the point now. A, X, Y, वो जो मैंने स्टार्टिंग में क्लिक किया था नीचे, वो X, Y कोऑर्डिनेट्स दिया था. मैंने जब इसे अप किया, uplift किया, तो Z coordinate आया. Let me just show you again, because this is the technique I myself has kept in 2-3 times I have tried. Yes. Just click on the point tool. I'm clicking on, okay, my XY plane is moved. I have moved that. Suppose I'm taking a point here now. We want below, then we are first to move this point. This is on XY, take it down. Plane in that way only. You can see the position of points now, actual position of the point in space. We can rotate the space from here also in all the way, and simply just by move also. Okay, let me just draw a vector now. Let me draw the vector. Okay, I just want to show the first coordinate because in the beginning we should not be confused. Let me just remove all these 3 points. I'm taking a point in the XY positive. In the beginning, we are to show to students angle very clearly. I'm taking a point in XY plane above. A is this point. Now I want to draw vector. So I need origin also. I just create a point at origin. Now I will choose vector tool. This is the vector tool I have chosen. I want vector from here to here. This is the vector for which I just want to show the direction angles to the students. Anytime I can change the name of the origin also. Let me just recall, we have done it earlier. On the right click, we will get rename. Oh, I have given the name O now. Now I just want to show angles with x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis, direction angles to students. So I just take any point on positive side of each axis, any point. I have taken on x-axis, on y-axis, on z-axis. Now to draw angle, I will click on angle tool, x-axis, point, origin, vertex. Move tool, and just move the graphics to give clear view to the students. I think everyone can easily see it. We can anytime move this name also. You can show them the 360-degree view to give them clear picture of direction angle. I remember in 2018 when I have taken first webinar, not webinar, workshop of teachers under SCRT. Just want to know how direction angles are there. The teachers can have themselves doubt in direction angles. So it is the thing we can show to students also. We can share with each other also. This is the angle with x-axis. Again, angle with Let me just, because whenever we want to draw the angle, the 3 points should be clearly visible to us. So I'm bringing this y-axis, origin and A in front of me. I'm now choosing angle, C point on y-axis, origin, and then A point. Let me just draw all angles at once, then we will see each and every angle, and it will be better if we change the color of each one. Point on z-axis, and this is the origin, this is the terminal point of the vector. Move tool, you can see each and every angle very clearly. This is with x-axis, this is with y-axis, this is with z-axis. We can anytime change the color also. Okay, let me just show you again. We have already discussed all this in the, okay, let me keep y-axis as red only. With x-axis, I'm changing its color to red. With z-axis, I'm changing its color to blue. Now we can show to students how beautifully they will understand each and every angle, and they will have a clear picture of direction angles. No confusion in anyone's mind. 3D views, I think, is most toughest topic to show to students. Any doubt? Yes, ma'am. Any doubt till now? I hope some of you might be trying with me. If anyone wants to ask anything till now. Conic section, etc. will take more time. Just let me know if there is any doubt.
Meena
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
I am not able to get a point. I mean, I can get a point on the XY plane, but it's not allowing me any other point.
Ma'am, just actually, if there is two ways of clicking. Sometimes we click with the pressure that will create the point there itself. We are just to bring the point cursor there. Just a right click. You will get this cross one. Then take it up.
Okay.
You see the cross.
Okay. 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 All right.
I hope it is done now, ma'am.
Yeah, I did it. Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, should we move again ahead now? It is just looking like a class of students. Please be interactive. It is just to help each other if you want to ask anything from here.
It's all clear, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay.
Direction cosines, we can explain. So.
Direction cosines we can explain on the basis of this. That is just an algebraic term.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we just want to create a cone. Create a cone with the angle, fixed angle. What we will do, we will click on the line tool, create a line on z-axis just to give the axis to our cone. Now we want to draw a line and just want to show it moving around so that a cone will be created. How to do that? Because let me just show you. If I will create any line and I will move that, suppose I am creating a line from origin and this point. If now I will move this line, okay, let me just trace it, show trace. If now I will move, it will move haphazardly and no cone will be created, no use. So what I will do, I will fix an angle. I'm deleting this point. I'm deleting this line. I have to create an angle. I have to bend this line with the axis at a fixed angle. How will I do? I will just choose this tool. You can see circle with axis through point. So let me just first create a point. I'm choosing a point here. Now choosing this circle with axis through point. Axis is this line and circle I want to move from this point. You can see this circle is created. Now this C point is fixed. I have already created it. Now I want a point to move on this circle. I will just take point tool, point on object and create a point here. You can see now if I move this point, it will move on this circle only. I will create a line now from the origin, which will be the vertex of the cone and from this point. Now I will, just change the color of this line so that it will look nice. Okay, let me just make the blue one, light blue. It is not being changed. Yes, okay. I have to trace it, but when this point will move on, I will just hide this circle and show the angle which this line is making with the axis. This angle is visible now. I think everyone can easily see this angle. Now I will animate this point. You can see the cone is being created. Very symmetrical and point is moving and angle is fixed. We can show to students. You just see how beautifully this cone is created now. This is just the creation of conic section. Yes, you can ask if there is any doubt.
Yeah, so I have a question. Like in conic section, that intersection of planes, so that different conic sections can be found.
Yes, ma'am. But this is just the generation of cone. Conic section I will do now.
Okay.
Conic section I will do with not created by me, created by this tool. Okay. Any doubt till now? Any doubt in creation of the cone?
I am not able to do it, Meena ma'am.
Ma'am, you are to do step by step. Okay, let me just show you the steps again.
Ma'am, don't waste time. Will we get the recording for this?
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Okay, I'll learn from there. It's quite interesting. Thank you.
Let me just see. There is a tool to show protocol. No, in online mode, it is not there. Yes, it is construction protocol is here. Let me just try once if you can understand. No. Okay, ma'am. You just see the recording because I have not tried it anytime on the online mode. So
No problem, ma'am. No problem. Please proceed.
Okay. I'm just removing all this. Now I will create a cone using this tool rather by inputting in language, because language of the software is also very good to learn. Anytime we can create a cone from here. I just have to bring 2D graphic here because I have to create a slider. Slider, if you all remember, we have done in 2D graphics. This is the slider. I want a slider for angle I am choosing, and I just allow the same. Okay. You can see the angle slider is created. I required it, so I have just opened the 2D window. Now I just have to minimize it because I can change this from here also. I'm choosing 2 points which will work as the vertex and point on the base of the cone. Now the language to create a cone is infinite. Anytime you can learn these languages from the help tool in the help bar. Infinite cone. I'm clicking on this. A name. You can see the cone is created. Let me just rotate it. A cone is created. I think it is clearly visible to all. Now I want to create, okay, let me just decrease it angle also so that we can easily see everything. Okay. Now I want to create a plane which will intersect this cone and create conic section. So I am creating some points, 3 points, minimum 3 points I will require to create a plane. Okay, that point has gone down. Okay. Now I will choose this plane tool, plane through 3 points. I'm clicking on this. First point, second point, third point. The plane is created. You can see the plane is created and there is the intersection of plane and cone.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
But it is not clearly visible. Any doubt till now? Because conic sections are still not visible, we will create its 2D graphic. We will create conic section. But if there is any doubt till now, you are to be particular for this language. Here, by this tool, only single cone will be created. I mean, double nap cone will not be created. Double nap cone will be created only by this infinite cone language. For using this tool, you have to create 2 cones. Likewise. Yes, any doubt till now? Nirupam, can you check the chat box if there is any doubt?
No, good comments. Beautiful. I agree to it.
Okay. How to show the conic section now? These are just the intersection, but it is not clearly visible now. What I will do, I will choose intersection to surface. I will choose this, click on first surface, click on second surface. You can see the conic section now. Let me just move. You can see the ellipse is clearly visible here. But how to bring in another window? You are just choose this conic section, right click here, and create 2D view from C. C is the name of this conic section, and it is not clearly visible. Let us just move it. Okay. I don't know why yes, it is actually very big. That's why it is not showing. Let me just minimize it. I think it is clearly visible now. When we move any of the point here, using which we have created the plane, the conic section will be changed. I think you all can see easily hyperbola, and even degenerate case can be appeared, perpendicular lines, and then hyperbola, parabola, ellipse, and anytime circle. You can show this to students. Yes. This is what I want to share with all of you. Now we have a time. We can use the remaining time if you want to ask anything. No other thing I want to share, because I know 3 days not. I myself took a lot of time. Yes, Rakhi ma'am, I can see your hand raise if you want to ask anything. Rakhi ma'am, do you want to ask anything?
Oh, ma'am, it's clear. Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome. Anyone has any doubt?
Basically, ma'am, we have no doubt, but we need a lots of practice for this.
Yes, yes, definitely. That is required. I
Because
myself,
being
because it
a
was
little
not easy
complicated
for
because
me
I'm doing
also.
side by side, but little confusion for me even. So needs lots of practice for this. But it's beautiful, wonderful,
To
really.
ask anything, we can give the time, because
Yes,
it is
yes.
too earlier as per my. Yes, Rashmi ma'am, you want to ask anything?
Ma'am, one time, please repeat it once again.
This conic section
Yes, ma'am.
completely.
Intersection of plane and cone. Ji, completely.
Okay, intersection. Okay. Let me just hide it. I think cone, how we have created cone, it is clear. Plane is clear, or you want to see the whole part?
Actually, ma'am, I want a whole because I just joined
Okay,
now, na.
okay, okay, no issue. We have time. We can do. That's why I'm asking. Okay. I'm keeping this angle as such. I'm keeping these 2 points as such. I think there is no big thing in these. Okay. Yes. Now to create cone, I will just give a command infinite. As soon as I am writing something, it is suggesting myself, I am choosing the top one, infinite cone, point. First point, I have to give this A, which I want to be taken as vertex. I'm typing A. Next, vector. Vector is just the length, height of the cone. So that I want just B minus A. B minus A. Vector would be the length. I am giving B minus A. And angle, I can fix an angle, but I am choosing alpha 1 so that I can choose its size also. So for putting, there is script in the offline. Yes, Rashmi ma'am, now is it clear?
मैम एक्चुअली आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा था जब आप कर रहे थे तो इट वाज
Okay,
आई
okay.
थिंक कनेक्शन इशू.
Okay, just see infinite cone में हमने bracket में actually 3 coordinates देने हैं. First one would be the vertex, this vertex I have chosen. Second one should be the height of the cone. That will be B minus A. B minus A. And the third one will be the angle. I have chosen 30 degree, 40 degree, whatever you want, you can put that also. And the cone will be created by completing this command and entering. After every command, you should enter.
Okay, it is clear.
Okay. Now we want to create a plane. For plane, we have to choose this tool, and it is asking me 3 point. Any other ways also, but right now we just want to create 3 points. So I'm choosing point, and I'm choosing, suppose, 1 point here, 1 point here. Okay, it is on the cone itself. Okay, let me just take some other way. 1 point here. Now I will choose the plane tool. All three are not visible. Okay, let me just check. It will take D or not. This point, and D point. Okay, created. The plane is created just by choosing any 3 points in the space. I think it is also clear. Nothing harder here. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
If anyone else is also drawing, please unmute yourself and ask yourself. There is no harm. We have a lot of time. That's why I have not kept so many things. Last time in Gmail, I have kept so many things and all should not be covered. So I have kept only 2-3 things. Yes. Okay. How to see the conic section now? Just click on this tool. You can see the cone and plane. That itself is showing here. We are just to click on this. We are to choose 2 surfaces. What are the 2 surfaces? First is the plane. Second is the cone. You can see now the conic section is shown. Have you done, ma'am? Manjari ma'am, are you doing? Rashmi ma'am, have you done?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying.
Okay. Let me just create 2D view of it. We are just to right click on the conic section, create 2D view from C. Yes, it is here. Anytime we can move any of the point on the plane using which we have drawn, and we can show to students the different conic section. Yes, I hope it is clear now. If anyone still want to ask anything, then most welcome here.
Ma'am, can we rotate the plane to change the value of beta so that the hyperbola and parabola are also showing in that section?
Ma'am, this is just, we can, I have tried it, but that point should be created using sliders. Otherwise, you are to do manually only. Earlier, I was done it in other way. I'm just moving these points. You are asking alpha beta angles.
Yeah. Yes.
I have tried that. I got it made, but it was not so confidently made. So I am not sharing that. I will again try that. Only next time I can try.
Okay, ma'am. No problem.
I myself has tried, but that was just hit and trial, not getting exact one. Yes, anyone has any doubt here? I think all the topics have covered. Net I have discussed, and vectors and conic section, generation of cone. Yes. If anyone wants to ask anything, please.
So ma'am, like that generator, if we create alpha and beta, okay, so one angle can be fixed, like I mean described in NCERT book. So in that way, one more slider we can create, and I think we can do it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's why I'm saying that I have done it, but before this class, I have not tried it again. That's why I don't want to discuss, because it will mess up everything. That is a slight bit tedious. But anyway, anytime you can try yourself. I think for exploring new things is good one. We can share with each other. We will always remain with each other in the same groups. Okay, I'm sharing a form for your feedback, please. Whosoever want the AIF certificate, that link will be shared in the group itself. But this link is for my own feedback. Please, I will be very happy if you give your valuable feedback. Thanks, Nirupma ma'am. Thanks everyone for joining.